Hi, today we'll learn about how to convert Notion form into PDF files on automation. For this discussion, we have got mutual non-disclosure agreement form. And as you can see, I have created certain fields of information over here, which once it is filled in and the user clicks on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database. I've already gone ahead and have created two entries out of the particular form. And now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF files completely in automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDFOutput. This will help me create PDFs on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So Google document is where I'll be editing the document to convert to PDF files. And the Notion database contains all the information which I'm looking to convert to PDF. You can create any sort of document such as any reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you're planning to generate from this automation system easily. Let's click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see how the automation will work to create the PDF files. So I'm going to quickly sign in inside, and then we will see one by one all the steps for the automation. The very first thing which you need to do once you log in is you may need to add the Notion database which we are going to use. After that, we will be connecting the document corresponding to the database, and finally we will be mapping all the fields of the database one by one onto the document to create the PDF. Let's click on add Notion database, and we will simply be adding the database that we will have over here. So what we can do is we can copy the database title which we have on our Notion account. So we can copy the title of the database, and then we will put it inside the select pages field. Put it inside the search pages, and you should be able to see the particular form appear over here. Select that, and the form is now added up. So whenever you're looking to add a form or a database, always put it inside the search pages field and then add it. Do not select the top level pages that you see from the list over here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the databases may not be added up correctly. So always put it inside the search pages and then add it. Alongside that, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say my mutual non-disclosure agreement form is connected with database A and database B through relation properties. We need to add database A and database B inside the search pages so that the PD file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear correctly on the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible on the document that will be generated. Click on allow access, and now we should get access to the mutual non-disclosure agreement form which we can use for the remaining automation steps. So if you click on the drop down, you should be able to see the mutual non-disclosure agreement form appear over here. If it is not showing up, simply click on reload database once or twice, and you should be able to see the database appear over here. So when you are reloading the database, you should be able to see the particular form appear over here. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database, so please have some patience. But if you try reloading the same, it should definitely come up over here, and you should be able to use the same for the rest of the steps. Click on add Google document, and if you already have a non-disclosure agreement template available, click on existing document and select the document that is already available on your drive. I don't have any document available, so what I will do instead is I will add a new demo document where it will create me all the placeholders for my use case beforehand. So you can see it has created me this new document, and every placeholder of the database is already added right inside the document. So whatever placeholders that you see inside the database that we had are already a part of the document over here. We have confidential information, we have disclosing party, we have effective date, we have all the fields, and these are coming from the database that we see over here. So confidential information, disclosing party, and all the fields are available in the database which are coming up onto the document. So when the PDF will be created, all these fields inside double curly brackets will be mapped with the database values that you have, and the PDF will be generated. As an example, the confidential information will be mapped to the confidential information field over here, and it will replace to the values that you see inside the database. Similarly, all the other fields will be mapped and the values will be generated. If you want to add any property onto the document, so let's say I want to add disclosing party, so I will just click on copy. I can go to the document wherever I want to add it, and I can simply use Control V or Command V, and it will copy paste the property right inside the document. Let's say I want to add effective date. You can click on copy, and you can go to the document wherever you wish to add it, and you can simply paste the property inside the document. So you can use Control V or Command V to copy paste all the properties inside the document wherever you need it, and the mapping will be created. Finally, you want to define how the PDF file will be named. So I want to create the PDF file by the disclosing party that we see over here. So I will select disclosing party from the drop down, and all the PDF will be named as per that. Let's click on download PDF, and now the PDF will be downloaded onto the downloads folder, as well as it will be saved right inside the database over here. So any record which you marked as ready to generate right inside this generate PDF column, those records will be converted to PDF and they will be stored in the PDF file column over here. So make sure to set your records as ready to generate whichever you're looking to convert to PDF, so that the PDFs are created and stored right over here in the database. So let's click and see how the output has come out to be, and then we will be able to understand further. So you can see all the placeholders have been correctly mapped with the database entries that we had, and the PDF was created out of here. And we have the second record as well over here, where the entries have been correctly mapped to the database values. So we just created two PDFs where the documents were generated mapping the values from the database, and now we're looking to automate this process forever. So if I want to automate this process, simply click on setup notion automation, and now this will automatically generate the PDF right inside the database, which means you do not need to use PDF output to set up everything from scratch again and again to convert to PDF file. The moment the user clicks on submit and a new entry appears in the database, simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will be created right inside the database for you. It will utilize the same placeholders and same template that you have defined earlier, and the PDF will be generated over here in the database. This makes the process really easy and convenient to use, as all the automations happen directly inside the database, and the PDF will be created for a use case right inside this PDF files column. So I hope this demonstration was clear and helpful to you. If you still have any questions on this, I'm happy to chat with you through this chat bubble. Send me a message with your queries on the chat bubble. I'll be able to address the same. Or else you can go to the bottom of the home page where you will be able to find the contact window, and you can send me your email through this contact window, and I'll be able to take up the issues that you might be facing. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the automations that are available. So I hope to start generating the PDF the right way and create the PDFs and automation directly inside the Notion database for the use case. That was it for the entire demonstration, and I'm really happy to have you on board for using PDF output to generate a PDF. Thank you for watching this video, and before we wrap up, as you can see, it has started processing the document and even completed the document right inside the database as we expected. So the PDF was created right from the